Air Force One isn't technically the name of a plane. When someone says Air Force One, they could be describing a couple of different things. The term is actually a general call sign used for any Air Force aircraft that the President of the United States is currently on. If a president is on a civilian aircraft, such as a personal plane, that plane is known as Executive One. Now, though, it's pretty much accepted to also use Air Force One as the names of the two Boeing 747-200BS that the president regularly travels in, even when they're not on it. We'll also be referring to these planes as Air Force One. Air Force Two is the call sign for any Air Force aircraft carrying the Vice President, who is usually found in a Boeing C-32. For security reasons, the Vice President and the President never fly on the same plane together. 2. President Dwight D. Eisenhower was the first to use the Air Force One call sign. Theodore Roosevelt is known as the first flying president. 3. Air Force One has offices, a bedroom, and there's also a medical center/operating. 4. Air Force One has everything the president needs in case of a crisis. All onboard electronics are protected against electromagnetic pulses and hackers. 5. Air Force One can be refueled in midair. Air Force One can top off its tank in the middle of a flight when necessary. 6. Another presidential plane is known as the Flying Pentagon. There's another plane out there that's prepared for a much bleaker outcome. In the 1970s, the U.S. military designed and built it. 7. You can pack a lot of people inside Air Force One. The plane is equipped to carry up to 76 passengers and typically includes the plane's staff. 8. Air Force One is deceptively fast. Even with its larger-than-average size and weight, Air Force One is able to fly at a top speed of about 600 miles per hour. 9. Air Force One never parks at a terminal. You'll never see Air Force One at an airport terminal. This is partly due to security reasons. When a plane isn't being used, it is parked at Joint Base Andrews, a military facility just outside of Washington, D.C. 10. It costs a fortune to fly Air Force One. Revealed that it cost over $200,000 an hour. 11. The current Air Force One planes will be replaced soon. The two planes currently known as Air Force One were first used when George H. W. Bush was in office back in the 1990s.